Hello, everybody. It's me, Kim Anderson again. Yay, yay, yay! It's 8/5/26. Uh, Sometimes I like to just throw some shows out there that has something to do with my spiritual awakening and stuff, but more of um, I want to talk. Sometimes these things come to my mind, so I want to talk a little bit about. I call them beings. Excuse me. People call them beings. People call them aliens, extraterrestrials, um, you know, whatever else names they want to come up with. I've come to grips that they're beings. We are part of these beings. We are beings ourselves. Uh, I'm coming more and more grips that they're not aliens. They're not whatever else I said. Whatever they're beings. Um, they're smarter. They've been around this universe longer, or we all have probably the same. Who knows? We'll know one day when it comes our time. We'll know. I know that for a fact. We will. But would you go kitty? Um, that's my kitty kitty meow meow. Um, but anyways, yeah, I call them beings, and I've been seeing a lot of people, or even the government, or even movies, or that are going around. People are they're portraying them to be scary, and they're gonna take over the world, or they're evil. And I mean, almost everything you see, they're portrayed as evil. Well, I'm sorry to say, but my belief is that they are not scary. Even people have been abducted. There's a reason for something for everything. Um, you know, I'm coming to grips too more and more that I want to say maybe maybe I don't know. I really don't want to give a percentage, but most of the UFOs that we see are man-made. I'm pretty sure on what's coming out of my mouth that I, I really don't want to say percentage, but um, I'm not saying that beings aren't real. Yeah, oh yeah, they're real, but I'm just saying that most that we're seeing is man-made. It's been around for a long time. I mean, this isn't just wasn't yesterday, you guys. Um, so, anyways, I'm rambling on like I always do. But this is why I like to do it. This is why I like doing it live because there's no editing. People think everything's perfect. No, it's not. I like that. I gotta think just like everybody else. So you know, uh, and oh yeah, like I said, like abductions and stuff like that. People, you hear stories. People are scared, and I'm still trying to figure out with that. But still, again, I think too that the government has a lot to do with this to make you think things that isn't real. Because I'm telling you right now, if I mean beings have been they're portrayed in the Bible. They're portrayed in almost every document that you see that is found from ancient times, paintings. I mean, so come on. I mean, you know, I just I don't know. If they wanted us dead, we would already be dead, and we wouldn't even know it. That's how intelligent they are. We wouldn't even know it. You'd be dead before you even knew it. And again, this is just my belief, and I'm firm on my belief. And people have different beliefs, and I'm okay with that. We're not. We're all different. We're not the same. So I mean, I don't know. This was just kind of bugging me. I've been noticing lately and seeing it, and just thinking about it. And you know, they are very intelligent, and so are we. And we start awakening and opening up ourselves. We are just as I'm not gonna say we're better. No, no, not by far. But we're right there. We're just like you know we have gifts too. If I know we do. There's some things that I've seen and felt and noticed that I just cannot. I just can't say that we're not gifted. my life keeps getting better and better, and the more I investigate, and the more I look into things and learn, and you know, that's why they call it an awakening. I love it, you guys. It's pretty awesome. I never thought in a million years I would be where I am at right now, but it is what it is, and I like it. People think you're crazy. People think you're nuts. You should go to asylum, a nut house or asylum. No, no. It's this is all true, and there's just some people that won't get it for some reason. I don't know. And I'm rambling on, rambling. But again, you guys just think about it. It's something to think about. If they want us dead, we'd be dead. I mean, come on. They're very well intelligent and above our pay grade, if you want to call it that. Whatever. No, stay back, Kitty. So, anyways, it was just something that's I'm gonna do little things here and there, just stuff that bothers me. Just talk about it. Why not? There's somebody else out there that's thinks exactly the way I do. Somebody or somewhere or just a little bit or you know. Oh yeah, and again, like I said, the beings have been written in almost every just just start looking it up or noticing and paying attention. It's they're portrayed in the Bible, they're portrayed in books or stuff they find that's been locked up for years and thousands of years, and so all right. Well, I'm rambled on enough, you guys. So you know, it's called an awakening for a reason, you guys. And I'm going to say this every show: if you're unbalanced, monsters will come. So pay attention to that. And one day, somebody that's watching this is going to say, "Oh, whatever, you're full of it," or whatever. You know, I don't wish this on nobody, but just wait until one day you go through this. Let the monsters come to you and see all the people that you lose, and see all the people that look at you funny, and all the people in the past that have been burnt at the stake or locked up in asylums because they were told that they were crazy, but now they're finding out everything is true. So, like, subscribe. Come on, you guys, just start talking about it. Don't be afraid. Like, subscribe, and let's talk about it. Have a good day, you guys.